Everybody, welcome back for another round of Death Stranding. If you enjoy this series, consider pushing those like and subscribe buttons. And now, let's get into the episode. We're gonna keep having these chiral spikes, which means we probably haven't seen the last of that guy who is chasing us for our BB. In any case, let's reconnect here and see what Die Hardman wants to tell us.
Sam, your next objective is to bring Mountain Knot City into the network. Now, this route will take you to a way station and on to a distro center north of the city. From there, it gets tricky. You'll have to take a detour to get around the mountains.
Still want me using this Cupid on the way? Software's not been rewritten yet.
It's fine. If you link up Mountain Knot City after your Cupid is fixed, the update should filter through the network, stabilizing the connection. It's just one more reason to get there ASAP. But for now, make do with the Cupid you've got.
Any word from Mama Lee?
None. We'll just have to hope she's all right and keep going. It's what she would want. Anyway, check in at Lake Knot City's Southern Distro Center before you hit the road. And good luck out there.
By the way, Sam, I've added a zipline schematic to your PCC. Figured it would come in handy. All you need to set one up is at least 2 anchors. Why bother carrying cargo across a river or up a steep hill when you can just send it through the air? Am I right? If you want a little hands-on experience, you can use the anchors outside my lab. Have yourself some fun.
The good news is, Fragile's available and willing to lend you a hand. If you want Fragile to send you, you'll need to head to a private room. South Knot City looks closest from what I can see. It'll be a lot quicker than walking, that's for sure. But you can't take any cargo with you, so there's that. It's up to you. Just remember the option's there if you need it.
And that is the end of roads, ladies and gents, because ziplines are the new preferred method of traveling. It's actually the best method of traveling in this world. So now we need to head to South Knot City. Well, not South Knot City, distribution center south of Lake Knot City. And then we'll have to take a huge route going over here, then there, and finally to Mountain Knot City. Just in case you're wondering, you can go through the mountains here, which is a snowy area. But since we have to connect all the cities over here, we will take the longer route around. Right, so as he said, the best thing to do would be actually to teleport here instead of walking. Now, we could walk all the way back to South Knot City, where the private room is located, the nearest official private room, but somebody went ahead and made an online safe house here, which is actually very, very useful. Every safe house has a private room, remember, so we can go there instead of going all the way back to the city. Alright, I guess let's head out. And he has placed it right outside, which is amazingly useful. Okay, can we give this guy some likes?
Thank you, kindly.
Yeah, let's give him a lot of likes. You can see he already has amassed quite a few of them. But this is worth it, so take my maximum likes here. Cool, so we might as well recycle everything because we are not going to be needing it. We are going to be teleporting anyway, which means we do not get to carry anything with us other than ourselves.
Your work is great.
All right, now we're in. Oh, and interestingly enough, this is a purple private room. Very interesting, very fancy. Let's go for a fragile jump. Now we're gonna go to our destination, which is, if I remember correctly, distribution center south of Lake Knot, right? The game informs us.
I'm glad I can do something for you. especially after what you did for me. Now, picture your destination.
I love how the spikes come out every time we teleport. Also how she's smiling very deceptively there. Oh, message from the junk dealer. Marriage sucks. Oh, I can... well, I would... Somebody would say I can attest to that, but that's not gonna be me, since my significant other might be watching. Alright then, so I guess nothing left but to take some quick drinks and go out. Sometimes when you exit private rooms, you get a random cutscene of that Unger guy. You know, the one that was chasing us and almost killed us.
Sam, check the terminal for available orders.
Yeah, man, sometimes the game overly holds your hand. I was just about heading here. Alright, so we might as well do some bot deliverable orders. Listen to some cool music as they head off. Alright, so let's do one to the engineer, my preferred destination always. Always love how they hum. They are a bit creepy, by the way, with those human legs and all. I don't know. Any case, let's see. Now, again, we do have 3 missions. These first 2 do not advance the story because they do not have the orange strand going through them. This is the one I want, so let's take this one. Ooh, it's 80 kilograms as well. Not too light.
Did I tell you we added a zipline option to your PCC? Because we did. Build a few anchors and link them with a line to travel from A to B in record time. Give it a try.
From now on, we are gonna have to be creating PCCs level 2. Because you need the more advanced PCCs in order to create ziplines. I'm always gonna try carry 2 of them. And also, always carry one PCC level 1 because you might need to recharge your battery. 4 blood bags is the optimal because that's the amount your pouch can carry without, you know, wasting any other valuable space on your bag. And also, if you're playing on very hard difficulty like me, remember that timefall is especially nasty. So always carry at least 1 container spray with you. That's on the main missions at least. You can afford to waste secondary mission equipment. That's not too bad, but when you do main missions, which are usually very long ones, you should always have at least 1 container spray with you, just in case timefall catches you by surprise. Alright, so we are carrying a lot of stuff with us. I'm not taking a vehicle right now because we're gonna test the zip lines she was talking about. Although actually, you know what, we do not have any zip lines right now, so joke's on me. I'm gonna go back and take a vehicle. We're gonna take a bike up to this point here, the Craftsman. And then we might actually even continue with the bike if I can do this. There are BTs in this area, so that's not gonna be too easy, but I'm gonna show you a small trick. Actually, let me talk to you about this right now. BTs are on this side of the river mostly. If you go on this side, the left side, you can be a bit more safe. Unless the very hard difficulty throws a wrench to my plans and places BTs everywhere, but we're gonna see. In any case, I'm gonna go back and bring a bike with me. I will take a community one. That's one cool thing about playing online. You never need to manufacture vehicles. Well, almost never. Because somebody has always stored the bike here. For example, this Vines bike. I think I have been using this for a few episodes. So essentially I've never had to manufacture a bike, which is awesome. Oh wow, it's tough to control though. There is some sort of inertia to turning this kind of bike. So it might seem easy, but it's really not. I think though that's a clever choice by Kojima if you ask me, because when you travel by road, you kind of have to focus on driving your bike nicely over this line. And since it doesn't handle very easy, you have to be focused like all the way through, and that makes it less boring. Like if you had to do this and it was easy, I would get bored out of my mind, but now I have to constantly keep attention on the road. Maybe that's a lesson by Kojima even, because you know the guy likes to give us lessons. So maybe he wants to tell us when you drive, do not do anything else. Alright, now I'm gonna head here, recharge my bike one last time, and then I'm gonna try and cross the river at some point. Like even right away, if I can do this, I will, because I know there's gonna be BTs very close. Please no red spots. Yellow ones, yeah sure, let's do that. Yellow ones is doable. Now let's not get too excited. Oh wow, where am I going? Oh man. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. My bike has sunk. Well, that sucks. Alright, you know what? Let's do this the manly way and go by foot, I guess. Oh man. See? I didn't see that river. It was very narrow but also very deep, and I paid the price. I could go back and manufacture another vehicle, but you know what? Let's have an adventure for a change. I mean, I know all the tricks to make my game a bit easier, but sometimes, I don't know, sometimes I kind of want to challenge myself and make it more interesting for you guys as well. Now, hopefully, I don't know if you can listen to this music. Sometimes it's gonna be copyrighted and I will have to leave it out, so sorry for that beforehand. But it is what it is, you know. Although I have to say, just in case you do not keep up with Kojima Studio news or Death Stranding news, Kojima has actually tried to get the record company to agree to not copyright strike YouTubers, which is awesome. I don't know. Oh man. Come on. You do not have the number of items required, it says, but it's because they fell off. Now my BB is kind of fine, so I'm gonna keep going here. Because I need to get out of the rain. Don't want to hang here. I know it's a bit annoying having to endure BB's crying there, but we are on very hard difficulty, people, so gotta get out of the rain as fast as possible. No messing around. Oh, actually, not a good plan. Let's keep going that way. I was thinking, yeah, we need to cross over at some point. Oh, come on, Sam. Jesus. Get your balance, man. Look at him. He's stumbling at every possible rock. Alright, we need to find a way down. Oh, man. This is tough. Can I go this way, maybe? I know it seems to you like I'm doing crazy things right now, but trust me, I've played this game twice by now, so kinda know when it's optimal to cross. Even if it seems like I'm crazy. Alright, so that's where we need to go, presumably. Yeah. Let's stick closer to this side, because this is where BTs are not. Oh man, I don't know if I should run through this area, but you know what, with the time fall, kind of want to get this over with as close as quickly as possible. So as I was saying, Kojima, I haven't played a lot of his games. Like Metal Gear Solid is one of those series that I've actually missed. Right, I definitely need to go back and replay that at some point, but I kind of regret that even more because I don't know, the guy seems like very, very genuine to me. I don't know what happened with Konami. In case you do not know the story, he was like at Konami for a very long time, and they probably didn't allow him to make the games he wanted, so he left. But he seems like I don't know, like a person who cares about his games a lot. So it's more Konami's loss than Kojima's loss that that partnership ended abruptly. Alright, so we are here. That's our first destination. Remember that little trick when you play the game yourselves. Go left, that way you will avoid all BTs and come here very quickly. It's not just avoiding BTs, it's avoiding the timefall, and BTs slow you down. So that's why I'm avoiding it. It's not like I'm afraid of them. I can easily kill them, but it's the time factor.
Sam Bridges, that one-man expedition team. We may be cut off up here, but word still travels. We've heard all about the Great Deliverer, the BT Buster, the terrorist, stopper. I'm still working on that last one. Well, I'm just stoked to meet you, man. So, what you got for us? Whoa, incredible. This will be a huge help. Thanks. You're not gonna even recognize the way station when we're through. All right. All we need now is to get jacked into the network. Am I right?
I'm sorry, I forgot to open my mic there. And just in case, we got a new level. Level 30 transporter, which means we will take less tumbles now, from now on. And another city joins the network. Very nice. A new strand established. The Mountain Knot city has joined, and now... Oh, what do we get? We get armor plates. Actually, I should not sound that excited. Because, well, they are good, but they are good for fighting human opponents. Maybe they'll be useful for something down the road. That's the only thing I can think of using them for. But other than that, if you're fighting mules, maybe... I'm not too hot on them. Various colors. Ooh, we get the non-lethal assault rifle though. Now that's my weapon of choice for fighting mules. It can dispatch large groups very quickly. Carries quite a lot of ammo. It's upgradable, so you can have levels 2 and 3, I think, which upgrades the ammo and durability. Always good. So if you're playing, once you get this weapon, trust me, this could be your weapon of choice too.
Man, it sure feels good to be part of the UCA for real. We've been literally marooned on an island for way too long. I can't wait to reconnect with everyone at HQ. Patching up this place is gonna take some work, but I'm feeling revved up and ready to go like never before. We won't let our country down. Thanks, Sam. And good luck out there. Not that you need it. You're gonna hit the West Coast before you know it.
Thanks for tuning in for this episode of Death Stranding, everybody. I hope you're having as much fun as I am with this. And if so, consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons. Take care, guys.